Hello, everybody. So, Rob and I are kicking off a nutrition challenge on January 6th. We are very excited to get this going. We think a nutrition challenge is such a fun and just awesome way to kick off the new year and to really just launch you into a year full of health and happiness. Nutrition is really the foundation of all of it. So, if you're already putting time and effort into the gym and maybe not seeing the results that you're hoping for, it's most likely because your nutrition is not where it needs to be. And we want to support you in getting there. We have gotten a few of the same questions, so I want to address those so that everybody feels comfortable and confident in what they can expect from the nutrition challenge. So, one of the first questions that we've gotten a few times is, what's the story with this nutrition plan? And do I have to eat specific foods? So, we are taking a macronutrient based approach with this nutrition challenge, which means that each person who is part of the challenge is going to find out what their specific macronutrient needs are. And we're going to encourage you to follow those throughout the course of the challenge. Now, a couple of key things here. We don't expect you to have perfect nutrition the first week of the challenge or even week 3 of the challenge, okay? Nutrition is a long-term game here. The goal of the challenge is to make gradual improvements to your nutrition and for it really to be a launching pad to a year full of health for you and beyond. So when it comes to the nutrition plan, you are going to receive your specific macronutrients and what your targets should be. And that is going to be what you should aim for each day. Again, it's going to take some time to dial these things in. The cool thing with the app that we're using is that you will have a customized nutrition plan. So if you're somebody who likes to have a very specific plan and is just like, yep, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that, and likes to have it written out and set up for you, that's going to be great for you. Now, if you're somebody who likes to stick with the food that you like, or, you do a lot of cooking from scratch or something like that, you can absolutely make those foods work with your nutrition goals. You don't have to follow the foods that are on the meal plan you have. They're simply a guide for you and provide you with options, which can be especially helpful if you just really don't know where to start. So, no, you do not have to stick to the meal plan exactly as it's laid out for you, but we do encourage you to follow your macronutrient targets as that is what's going to propel you to reach your goals. Do I have to give up everything I love? No, absolutely not. Okay. It is not reasonable to stick with a nutrition plan if it feels restrictive or if you're giving up everything that you enjoy. So instead, we're going to teach you about nutrition. We're going to talk you through each of the macronutrients, why they're important, and how you can go about reaching your macronutrient targets while including things that you really enjoy. Okay. Nutrition is not an all or nothing game. We're going to teach you how you can fuel the machine to feel your best and reach your goals. Number 3, do I have to eat special foods? No. So touching back on the meal plan, yes, that will give you a guide that you can follow if you want to. But if you have specific preferences or perhaps you have allergies and you can't eat certain things, we're not giving you a certain list of foods that you need to stick to. Okay. We can absolutely support you in hitting your macronutrient targets with the foods that you enjoy for the most part. Again, we do encourage you to stick to whole unprocessed foods as much as possible, just because those are truly the foundation of health and what we really believe is the most important thing when it comes to your nutrition. Should I weigh my food? So we believe that weighing and logging your food is extremely beneficial, even if only done for a short period of time, particularly if you've never done this, okay? When it comes to portion sizes and what you're consuming, a lot of people don't realize what they're truly taking in. I don't think that weighing and logging food is realistic or even reasonable for the long term. But for something like a nutrition challenge, it can be extremely beneficial, even if only done for a short period of time. So you don't have to do these things, but I would encourage you to weigh your food for at least a couple of weeks so that you can see what you're actually getting and make sure that you're getting enough of particular things. And as far as logging goes, you don't have to log, but that does allow Rob and I, your nutrition coaches, to see what you're eating and provide feedback for you. Those were the main questions that we've been getting. If you have other questions, please let me know. We are super excited to kick this off. Challenge starts on January 6th, and there's early bird pricing just through the rest of December. So just a couple of days left, guys. Go ahead and snag that. If you have questions, make sure you comment on this video or send us a message.